So Doja Cat is losing a bunch of fans, losing a bunch of followers, and her career is kind of dwindling. Now, when I heard all of this was going down, I thought it was an allegation, maybe she said something controversial. And then all I found out is that she just said she didn't love her fans because she doesn't know them personally. Now, it's not a tweet, by the way. I had to correct myself. It's a thread. I've tried using thread. I mean, it's basically Twitter, but it kind of just feels like a boring Twitter. Like, it feels like the Twitter that no one uses. Like, no one's on there. And you just see, like, the status quo kind of post. But anyways, one of her fans was saying, I want to hear you say, I do love you guys. As usual, you say to your fans. Doja Cat then responds by saying, I don't though, cause I don't even know y'all. And Daily Taylor D13 says, and we don't know you, but we have supported you through thick and thin. Mind you, you're nothing without us. You'd be working at a grocery store making songs, or fucking garage band Miss High School Dropout. God damn, who got you that upset? But then Doja Cat started responding, started like getting into a couple of arguments, but I think this really brings up the conversation of a parasocial relationship that needs to get talked about more now that social media is basically now part of our lives. You know, you're seeing that us kids that grew up with social media, we are now older. You know, some people idolize people on social media. Some people, you know, right now the popular job that kids want to be is be a YouTuber. When I was a kid, I was the only kid that wanted to be a YouTuber. Now everyone wants to be a YouTuber, you know? And so nowadays we have a parasocial relationship with YouTubers, Twitch streamers, Instagram people, TikTok now, you know, Viners of back in the day, and obviously one of them that's been existing for years and years and years has always been music people, you know, whether it's rap, hip-hop, reggae, I don't know, whatever you listen to, these people are very popular, and they've been popular for decades at this point. Now, what do I think about this? It's not an issue. Why are people losing followers for her? Like, I'm sorry, but what is she supposed to say? Oh, I love you guys. Like, this is true. And look, and I'm also going to speak to you guys, the people that watch me. I appreciate you guys, and I really love what you guys do. But I don't love y'all. And that's okay, because I don't know you guys personally. When I say the word love, I say that for people I know personally in my life. You know, my friends, my family, the people that have been there for me. And love is a harsh word. I think people need to remind themselves about that. Love is a harsh word. It's why when you get in a relationship with a girl or a guy, usually you don't say love until you're there for months and you actually feel that. You know, it's not like you go on the first day and you're like, I love y'all. No, you don't say that because that word's a harsh word. Same thing with the word hate. You don't tell someone you hate them unless you mean it. You know, and so when I say I love what you guys do for me, I'm not saying I hate you guys, because that's something we also have to remind ourselves. When someone says, let's say you ask them, do you prefer pancakes or waffles? And you say pancakes, and that person responds with, oh, so you hate waffles? No, it's not that you hate waffles. It's just that you prefer pancakes because that was the question asked. Same thing with the loving word. I love what you guys do for me. I just don't love y'all because I don't know you guys personally. I've never had a one-on-one conversation with y'all. I've never actually went up to you and gave you a handshake or a hug or whatever. And there needs to be something said about fan entitlement in this scenario. You saw this fan of hers immediately respond with, you're nothing without us. Hold on. It's true to an extent. You need fans. You need people to support you. If you're an artist, you need people to pay, you know, get your album. That way you can make a career. For me, I need you guys to watch my videos, because without you guys, my videos would have 0 views and I wouldn't make money on YouTube. However, how do you get to that point when you have the money people, the fans? I don't know if I said money people. I guess that just shows you how greedy I am. But how do you get to that point? You have to give them something they want. Like for you guys, y'all are here to hear me talk. That's what you guys like. And if you don't like that, you just go to another YouTuber. You know, if you're a big fan of Mr. Beast, you're there for his videos. So they give you something. So essentially, we're not nothing. Doja Cat is not nothing. And by the way, I don't listen to Doja Cat music. I can't name a single song of hers. I mean, to be fair, most female rappers are kind of not all that good, to be honest. I'm not trying to be sexist. Like Cardi B, Lizzo. I mean, I not very good music. I think honestly, a lot of it has to do that people are very terminally online. I think people stay on their phones so much. It's why I was so baffled when Elon Musk announced that you had to pay to watch more than 600 tweets per day. And it was baffling seeing how many people really went crazy about that. You know, I thought 600 tweets a day, who has the time to read all that? And I get it, social media can be this beautiful thing. You can make friends on it, you can make lifelong partners on it, you know, you can meet lots of wonderful people. There's funny stuff here. I love watching YouTube. I love using social media. But at the end of the day, I make sure not to put it as my life. Okay? I don't act like it's my life. I just make videos, have fun, do whatever it is I gotta do, and then I go on to the real world. And that's the mentality a lot of you guys need to have. These people online don't know you. You have to remember a lot of times, whether it's a YouTuber or artist or whatever, these people are doing their thing and they receive the love, but they don't know you. They don't know you as an individual. And the thing is that people have to remind themselves is that most of y'all don't even have your profile pictures or put your real name out there. So how the hell am I going to tell you I love you when I don't even fucking know who you are? Like, you got motherfuckers that have like a logo of freaking Optimus Prime and their name is like Schwasty or something like that. And then they'll be like, oh, this is me, you know, my name is Schwasty or something like that. It's like, bro, I don't fucking know you. So how am I going to tell you I love you? Like, in all honesty. You know, how am I going to tell you I love you? For all I know, you're probably like some 600-pound Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker that I just don't know. So how can I tell you I love you? I love what you guys do for me, but I'm not going to tell you I love you because I don't mean it. And I'm not about to lie to you. No, of course not. And as I was reading to it more, it all began because I think Doja Cat just said that she didn't want her fan base to be called Kins or something like that. And then it turned into this. And she's losing followers and all that. And by the way, you choose who you follow or unfollow. At the end of the day, it's power to the people, power to the consumers. I believe consumers should spend their money or shouldn't spend their money wherever you decide to spend. That's why, to me, I'm not going to go watch the Marvels movie. Because while I'm a big Marvel fan, Marvel right now has been putting out bad quality right now. And I'm just not going to go support. And it's not just about supporting, it's about spending money. Money is serious. I could spend those $11 on other things. You know, I'm not about to spend it on a movie when you're not providing me good stuff. You know, and that's how consumers should always think. So you do as you want, but Doja Cat right here was not disrespecting fans. She's just telling you the truth. And the thing is, the truth hurts. You know, that's something that right now I feel isn't talked about enough. You know, we're talking about mental health. We're talking about this. We're talking about, you know, treating people nicely, and that is true, but sometimes you gotta tell someone the honest truth. If you have a friend, let's say you and a friend are renting out an apartment, you've been living together for a year, but then he quits his job and now is jobless, has no job for 9 months. You know, you're gonna get upset at him. And so in a way, you gotta tell him the truth. You gotta be like, hey, you know, 9 months without a job, what's the deal, bro? You gotta pay your half of the bill, man. Like, the hell's wrong with you? You know, and sometimes you gotta be honest. And honesty might hurt. Sure, it might hurt, but at the end of the day, it's just the truth. Because we live in a world where there's truths. And if you can't figure out those truths, then you're just gonna struggle in life. You know? Not every job is gonna be nice. Not everywhere is gonna be nice. Not everyone's gonna treat you nice. You walk outside, I guarantee you there's going to be a dickhead right now outside, especially if you live in a city, you know, in a city, whether you're in New York, Detroit, you're going to go meet dipshit people. And if Doja Cat's comments really disappoint you, then you're not really seeing the truth. And the truth here is that she doesn't know you guys. So why is she going to tell you, I love you guys? You know, and we also got to teach people that, you know, not everyone's going to love you. Not everyone's going to be your friend or whatever. Do I think Doja Cat should have worded it differently? Sure, but she's not wrong in general. She could have been like, hey, I don't know you guys, but I love what y'all do for me. That's all she had to do. Or maybe she just didn't have to respond. I don't know why you had to respond to fans. And it's weird the way they just kind of reacted after. Like, it was weird that immediately people were like, oh, you're nothing without us, you're shit, oh, you're a high school dropout. Yeah, you know, are you really a fan if that's what you're doing? You know, you're a fan for a reason. It's because she made good music, so it's not like a nothing factor. You know, to me, if someone said, I'm nothing, I wouldn't care. Because at the end of the day, I make videos, and if people like them, and it seems like people do like them, because I got 1,000 subscribers, and by the way, thank you guys so much for that. But I'm not going to be here and bow down and listen to you guys 100%, because at the end of the day, I do what I do, you do what you do. And if you like what I do, you're welcome here anytime. But if you don't like it, you can move on, and there's other people, there's better people out there for me. And that's just the truth. And that's something I always say on my channel. I'm going to tell you my complete honesty. You know, I could be right, I could be wrong, I don't know. That's why I leave the comments on, so that way we can have a discussion. You know, but it is what it is. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching this video. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Do you agree, disagree? I don't know. It is what it is. And all I gotta say is stay sober, stay in school, and treat everyone the way you want to be treated. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.
Trapping out like a trapper. I do this shit for my mama. You believe in me? Do you even see where I'm trying to go? I can't go back home, nah. I've been left alone for so many times. Grabbed on a microphone, now I'm on my grind. So my life as a puzzle, I got a mastermind.